everyone. My name is Natalie, and I am excited to welcome you to the Cosmologies channel. I love how this word, cosmology, can refer to both the study of the stars and to people's stories of how we came to be here. And I think that really speaks to the heart of this project. I identify as a lot of things, and one of them is science interpreter. I've spent a lot of years taking the facts and ideas that fill me with wonder and translating them into classrooms, planetariums, theaters, poetry, and late-night conversations under the stars. I also identify as a scientific pantheist and non-denominational pagan. And like most intersections of science and spirituality, it might not immediately seem like these two things go together. Or at least that's the impression that I got being raised by atheist scientists. However, I've discovered that my beliefs are extremely tied to the natural sciences, and I think this is true for a lot of people with earth and nature-based ideologies, especially in the 21st century. But here's the rub. The cosmos are rarely intuitive. I don't know if you've witnessed this meme of shopping channel folks arguing about whether the moon is a planet or a star, but it's pretty hard to watch. And they're not alone. Let's face it, even if you do know that the moon is a natural satellite of the Earth, it is impossible to know everything about the systems of the universe. And people who don't make a career out of studying these systems can be objectively wrong about a lot of things. More importantly, there are a lot of charlatans out there looking to make a dollar off of people not knowing stuff. And because the pagan, neo-pagan, New Age communities are more personal collections of practices than they are doctrines, anti-intellectualism can be rampant in these communities as well. And I just think that people deserve better than that. And that's where this channel comes in. I want to show you some amazing facts about our universe because that, to me, is magical. And I want to share real science without discounting that anyone can be a scientist, and there are also historical, emotional, and psychological pieces of the puzzle. And that metaphor, interpretation, and ritual are all really powerful. As an educator, my favorite thing to teach is astronomy in a planetarium. So my goal is to start this passion project right there. We'll begin with some practical, topical, monthly updates about our sky using digital planetarium software to model our physical universe. Why are days shorter in the winter? How do moon phases actually work? And what does it mean when Mars stations direct? We'll go into all of that and more without passing judgment on your favorite astrology app. My secondary hope is that this channel can grow to become a sustainable community resource with the ability to cover more topics of natural and spiritual inquiry and host many more guests with many more points of view. But before we dive in, I have a few caveats. First, I am a full-time teacher and multimedia artist in a pandemic. I am not a professional video editor, and I am not great about social media, and the world is very unpredictable right now. So, I'm going to start by trying to drop some new content once a month on the new moon, and we will just see where things go from there. Second, and much more importantly, neither I nor any of my guests on this channel can claim to have all of the answers. We are all students with vastly different lived experiences and courses of study, and we are all in very different places on our journeys. The great thing about science is that we must constantly go back and rebuild our picture of the world based on the new things that we learn. And I want to hold that same kind of openness for the other ideas we discuss here. I believe that there is a vast array of human experiences, and many of them can be studied empirically and published. but there are others that you have to feel in your feet, your lungs, or elsewhere. Finally, please reach out. I can't read every article or every book, so if I say something that's wrong, or if you just disagree with me, please drop me a link and educate me. I'm still learning, and I am not infallible, and my perspective is extremely limited. And if there's anything that you want to see, any intersections of science, magic, theology, history, art, and more, please be sure to let me know. Okay, with those out of the way, I hope you'll stay tuned for my upcoming first episode all about the grand conjunction of Jupiter and Saturn this upcoming winter solstice. And, of course, if you want to stay on top of niche, science-y, witchy content, please subscribe to this channel. And like this video. And share with all of your niche, science-y, witchy friends. You all fill me with such joy and wonder. I'll see you soon. And welcome to Cosmologies.